Well, bestie, the best place to start your Old Dubai tour is the Al Fahidi district. And if you're a person after my own heart, then bestie, we're gonna have to have breakfast. And trust me, the best place to have an Emirati breakfast is Arabian Tea House. To get there, you can either book a cab on the Careem app, or you can take the metro and get down on Burjuman metro station. It's literally a 5-minute walk away, so you're gonna find it very easily. If you've done even a little bit of research about this place, I'm sure you've seen them in multiple articles, or maybe even your favorite YouTuber has eaten at this place. The Arabian Tea House opened in 1997, and although you'll see that there's a lot of tourists at this place, I mean, it's really popular with the tourists, but the locals enjoy it just as much. The owner of Arabian Tea House, Mr. Ali Al Rez, decided to open this tea house to celebrate Emirati food culture and also make the authentic Emirati cuisine accessible for everyone. As Dubai has grown, the tea house has also moved beyond Al Fahidi. There's another branch in Al Ghazal Mall and now also in Jumeirah. If you come here, I think you should definitely try the breakfast platter with a piping hot cup of traditional Arabic coffee. However, I was a tad late than 12 noon, so I could not get breakfast. So I ended up ordering a falafel wrap and muttabal, which is roasted eggplant marinated in yogurt, tahini, lemon, and olive oil, and it is served fresh with some Arabic bread. Now, I'm gonna be very honest, I do not enjoy eggplant on a day-to-day basis, but the way they made it, I mean, they knew what they were doing because it was delicious and I really, really loved it. Now that I have some food in my belly, let's go and check out the Al Fahidi district. Al Fahidi is one of the best places to come and learn about Old Dubai and the origins of the city, the history, the culture, all of the good stuff. Because this place was actually built in 1900s. So coming here literally feels like you're taking a step back into time. And listen up, this is what I learned. So the Dubai Museum is housed in Al Fahidi Fort, which actually dates back to 1787. Can you believe that? So here's the thing, the museum showcases life in UAE before the oil boom. So you get to see how the buildings were, how people were living, and in general, like what was the lifestyle of people back then. So I've been obsessed with the series Vikings, and I always used to think like, how the boats would look like on the inside. And I know these are not Viking boats, but it's still very interesting to just think that once upon a time people actually used to take these boats out to the sea and sail in these. I don't know. Maybe these are fishermen boats. Maybe they didn't sail in this, but it's a thought. It's a thought. Okay, so one thing that you need to know about the Arabians is that they love their coffee, which is why they have a whole museum dedicated to that. And you can just take a small walk from Al Fahidi to the coffee museum. It's like literally 2 minutes away. And you can head inside and check out all the coffee related things that your heart desires. And there's also very thrifty gift shops. And outside you can see there's a lot of stores that you can visit and buy a lot of souvenirs for your people back home. gorgeous. These are keys. These are massive keys. We've made it to Al Seef, and this is the heritage souk. So out of all the souks, this is the first one that I'm covering. And as you can see, the souks are beautiful. So this one is specifically the textile souk. This is what the textile souk looks like. And oh, there's the abayas. So this is what the Emirati women wear. Oh, these are so adorable. Cute. Oh, look, Mr. Burj is also here. So the shop owner is super cool and he said like, check it out, see everything in here. So here I am, and it's a massive store and there's so much to see here. Just look at this. The textile souk is amazing. Wow. I bet I saw something like this in Jaipur also. No, in Jodhpur. These are majlis carpets. People typically sit on it and eat food. Very adorable.
Prayer carpet.
Prayer carpets. Okay. So these are prayer carpets. That's machine made, and this is silk. So that concludes Al Fahidi and as well as Al Seef. Now we're gonna go take the Abra. Abras are wooden boats that people have used for years and years to cross the canal. Typically, an Abra ride costs you 1 dirham. I somehow managed to get into a fancier version of an Abra, but it surprisingly only costed 2 dirhams. If you're looking to visit the area where the infamous gold souk, perfume souk, spice souk, pretty much all the souks are, then this Abra ride will take you right there. Another day, another sleigh, you know what I mean? We're going to Gold Souk and we're gonna shop for a bit of stuff. I have to buy a bag because I've got a lot of shit and I don't know how I'm gonna carry it back to India, so I gotta buy a duffel bag or something. Now, if you want to visit all the souks, you better have a whole day to cover it all. And yeah, don't forget to wear your Fitbit because there's gonna be a lot of walking and you better make those steps count. There are specialized souks, of course, but in between you'll find stores that just pretty much have everything that your heart desires. My first stop was this oud store to get a custom oud made for one of my friends, and she wanted something vanilla, woodsy, and sort of sweet flowery scent. So I thought, you know, there's no better place than Dubai to get it. So here we are. You enter the place and you can just test and sample pretty much any bottle you see in front of you with this cute golden tip, and you just let them know like, hey, I want to try this, I want to try that. And if you want, you can even mix 2 of them together. It's super amazing that you can customize everything about it. The bottle, the amount of perfume, the notes, all of it. By the way, all the locations that I'm showing you, you can find them in the description. Just click on the Dubai guide and you'll find all the places that I visited, bookmarked and neatly organized. Now, if you're wondering, this whole thing would cost you somewhere around 4,000 to 5,000 dirhams. You could always just get one of the lamps, which would be around 80 to 100 dirhams. But keep in mind, these lamps are super heavy, so I just ended up settling for some shawls. I have a desert safari coming up, so a shawl would be a nice choice. And Mr. Farooq was super generous with teaching me how to tie a proper head wrap to save myself from all the flying sand. In the end, I got this beautiful shawl in just 50 dirhams. While the night may not be done, I am super hungry, so I make a quick pit stop, and right after that, I stumbled into some dates and coffee, so don't mind if I buy some of that. And here we are back at the market, and look at these cute Arabian kitties. I have to say the market has a different charm at the night time. You have to see it for yourself. Ooh, and don't forget to check out this ring that has a world record as soon as you enter the gold souk gate number 1. To say that I was shell-shocked would be an understatement, because you just have this thought like, who in their right mind would wear it? But then you see these displays that show women wearing it, like for real, not as a joke. And yeah, I think I'm gonna need somebody to invite me to an Emirati wedding to really see it with my eyes to believe it, because I cannot get over the fact that this is just normal. Is it normal? I guess I'll only find out if somebody invites me to their wedding.
Karina Kaf. Oh, what's her name again? Karina Kaf? Whoever she is, she made it here. Like the Bollywood actress. Why can't I remember her name? Karina?
If you're looking to buy perfume, stick to buying it from the souk, because you can get 100 ml for like 50, 60, 70 AD. Compared to if you buy it in a place like Global Village, it'll cost you 30 dirhams for just 10 ml bottle.
भाई नेम क्या सोच के रखा आपने?
ये फखामा वो अरबिक वर्ड है, luxurious. फखाम means luxurious. कब आया मतलब ये 6 महीने इधर रहता हूँ, फिर इधर मेरा ऑफिस है.
तो ये ग्लोबल
मैं 2010 में दुबई में आया.
2010 से आप यहाँ
Till
पर
now,
हो? Okay.
going coming.
And आपने ग्लोबल विलेज में अपना ये कब पवेलियन लगाया?
6 years.
6 years ago. Crazy.
One thing that surprised me the most was that everyone knew Hindi. And if they clock you as a Desi, then you better believe that they're gonna speak to you in Hindi. Most of the people here are from Pakistan and India, so it just makes sense. And ooh, did I show you these amazing Iranian stores? You gotta get some of that saffron. And try some of that honey.
What is this?
White honey.
White honey.
Of course, we're gonna end the day with some shawarma. It's a bright new day for a desert safari. So these desert tours, typically they pick you up around the afternoon time, so 2 to 3 p.m. And then you reach the location, and from there on, you have 1 hour to just like roam around on these quad bikes. Honestly, that's not really my thing, so I just stayed out of that. I was too busy wondering whether these camels were being treated right. You know, it's hard to tell whether it's animal abuse with these tourist attractions, because they try to tell you that they take care of the animals, but you never know. And before I even knew it, we were in a car, ready to go dune bashing. Now, I gotta give credit to this guy for having a banger playlist, because I don't think it would have been as much fun if it wasn't for the playlist. The playlist really did set the vibe for the whole thing. It's insane because you look at a big dune and you think, oh, we're definitely not gonna drive over that. And then the guy will literally go and drive into that and over that. And you're just like, what? Is that real? Of course, the first question that I had was, how do you even get to do this? And of course, what I found out was that you have to pass a whole different driving test in order to get licensed to do this. So not everyone can just go take their car into the desert and just ride around. You need a very specific license for that. I must say I really did see it all in the desert because there was literal rain in the desert. As soon as I was out of the car, there was just a whole massive sandstorm. I really was getting an authentic experience, I must say. And now here's what made all of it worth it. And that, my friend, concludes Old Dubai. So I really hope you enjoyed it. And don't forget to get my Dubai guide. The link is in the description. I'll see you soon in my next video.